Hey, what is going on, mini lads, and welcome back into this website. But before I'll begin of this video as well, as I'm probably not very sure, my computer is a complete overhaul, but nothing to myself that things might going up in flames soon. But don't worry, it's still able to be running a little bit for one thing until it's going to be getting cooked around here for one of my drives and one of the drives or something like this in my computer as well. So I would like able to be to try to check it out of this comic creator was about Sophie's Cookie Comic Studio. Sophie's Cookies Comic Studio could be for around here for somewhere. I put it around for some spoilers, but sometimes there must be not the same sprites that's around here for one of the cookies, and especially that added a teepening over here that features kitties around here for something like that. I wasn't able to get around for difficulties around here for something like that. So that features the same pets as well, but if I know that I just hear something like that, I don't really think my computer is going to be on fire soon. But without further ado, this is absolutely the same around of these background images as of this one, as we probably would never guess, because I definitely already saw for that background a while ago that I'm not going to be thinking around here. So I better not try to guess around here for this one. I put it up for spoilers. There must be for one creator, and another one is the co-founder or some sort of like this, or the co-workers of the cookies as well for those rainbow cookie around here for this one. Rainbow latte cookie that I just realized. So, but there's only one cookie that I just never seen that before. It could be maple float cookie. So it has two sprites, and probably there must be anything around here for some other kinds of updates around here that won't be gonna be added for a little bit for one thing. I cannot believe it that something is actually this may not actually going to be updated soon, and that contains spoilers, and more spoilers is going to be going around here for this time as well. So I decided to do that as well, that you'll be seeing around here as of this one, but maybe one of these comics around here that the total is going to be 5 of the comics that I just never realized to be seeing like this. So this is actually going to be one thing as well for some sort of a small animation, but for this things as well, keep on spinning a little bit for this thing as well. But another one, this is actually for some kind of a little bit amount of a picture for something as well. So another one, there's coffee cookie and rainbow latte and a whipped coffee cookie, or like this thing as well. I'm probably sure that must be whippy or syrupy for this guy as well. So whipped coffee cookie was being a creator of comic studio, I guess. But not to mention that I'm not going to be worried around here, so there must be a last picture around here for somewhere. The last post will be on March 21st of 2025, but right starting here about January 9th of 2025, I don't really think that hopefully might going to taken down soon, as Sophie's Cookies is owned by Sophie87, and probably it's actually for the original images around here that started originally in Cookie Run Studio. This is where I have started out for this one, where I was trying to make a cutscene from Royal Mike's universe and the 6th Soul Jam that we never semis over here, so I wouldn't able to be checking this out for something like that. But whenever this is actually goes to the same backgrounds, but would not able to be mentioned, there's nothing anywhere about something as well. And yes, we're going to be taking a look with Creamy Cookie Run for this time as well. It must be Creamy Cookie Run's comfort characters, and probably that I shouldn't actually going to be for seeing this out. But I would not absolutely going to be mentioned about for this one. This is related to the magical girl reference. don't worry about for this one. The link is going to be in the description before, well, end of this video. So quickly, and about for these things around for something like the effects and for some kind of like the cards, it should be for somewhere over here for this some kind of time cards. Instead of the time cards like this, these are the unedited files or something like this. There are the sprite edits for around for these things as well. If she was sad, of course, that I didn't actually seen this already. So, I've already seen around here. This includes orange cookie over here. I didn't mention that I just going to see around here. And this includes lemon cookie without any edits around here for this possible. So, all of the characters around here, there aren't a little bit original for this thing as well. But sometimes there aren't other kinds like this anyway. So, am I going to be getting around here? But I definitely not know that Syrupy owned this. I'm not sure. Is it going to be a clone for this one? But this is not going to be mentioned around here for it to do this as well. But it's owned by Cookie Run for something a little bit for one thing. It was owned by Creamy Digital Cookie 78. And that is absolutely being owned for some kind of characters. Thanks to Dev Sisters for Cookie Run OCs and any of some other kinds of comforts as like these things as well. Credits to himself for the Cookie Run characters. We're not actually going to be looking around for this thing as well. Credits to himself, Creamy Digital Cookie 78. I don't really think this definitely going to change around here before it's going to be taken down. So let's review for the characters and see what is the reference is actually going to be. It's actually going to be related things like these things as well. So the first off is not actually going to be for some other kinds of cookies as well. And the backgrounds as well. That definitely appears that could be for real life images, Roblox image, and the Family Guy image that I just already seen this. So let's start with Ginger Rave. This is absolutely what he's wearing around of one of the clothes like this. He wears a jacket or a sweater. Another one could be for around for some other kinds of cookies like this. So this thing was not related to something else, which is actually could be related to something else, could be like that. And this is nothing reference or related to Skater Queen cookie. But we know what it pretty is, that it's because look like this. This is definitely reference to banana cookie. This is definitely reference to banana cookie overall, except this. But even though this is absolutely related to Gingerite, that we probably already seen this by itself. Another one is not going to be naming for something else. The berry choco cookie wasn't actually going to be for some sort of, but it's not also look like Gingerite reference. So this definitely looked like Gingerite eyes, but I would not think that isn't going to be for a look like that anyway. And finally, Sakura Choco Cookie was not going to be a little bit the same for that one. And so, I might go in to find something a little bit anyway for the submitted sprites. So, as we're going to be taking a look at these things as well, we can't able to compare one of the cookies that absolutely already saw around here. If I just actually click around here for this one, and the entire background just appeared out of nowhere for using studio crossovers. I definitely mean to do that. So whenever that I just go into spawn like this, I would not actually going to find out what I actually going to be spawning around here. This is actually a Ginger Rave, of course, as well. The original one, he definitely doesn't look like naked at all. So it definitely looked like this guy as anyway. So probably another one this is not gonna be related to something else, because I really thought that I was completely a little bit confused around here, except for banana, cookie, and gingerite. I definitely not gonna be seeing what is going on around here for this one. So definitely yes. Whether they would be added anywhere as well, that I just never gonna find out. So another one, there must be more cards that I definitely found. Now this includes characters like this. Oh gosh, this includes Shine and Glitter Cookie around here for this one. But no adets, no signs of adets around here, even for that one. It was just the same amount of sprites around here. This includes around here for a Cherry Blossom, Sorbet Shark, Lemon, Orange, Strawberry, Stick, Cherry Blossom, and Pink Choco. This includes Shiny Glitter, Parfait, Herb Cookie, and Gumball Cookie around here. So, I don't want to include for around here, but I definitely don't like it for something else. Except the backgrounds that I not gonna be added for something else as well. So we're gonna be going for the user comics around here. So I'll be comparing for this later. So I definitely going to be for around here for this one, but it definitely has 4 total comics that whoever posted around here. So the first post of this comic around here was back in May 26th of 2024. This is actually going to be a little bit having fun for just something as well. There is one missing cookie who got deleted away for something a little bit for just one. So, no submitted characters that have been appeared like anywhere for about of this situation. So, no cookies have just not yet to be found as well. I accidentally pressed it around or clicked around jacks over here for this one. So, about for this one missing cookie was gone forever for a long time, since that completely changes everything around here. So, there must be one cookie left around here for somewhere else. Another post that is actually from the Father's Day comic post. But whenever that I just seen for multiple skateboards around here and one of the cookies like this, it's actually nothing like that anyways as well. It posts on June 16, 24, or like anything as well. June 16, 2024 for this time as well. That completely that I accidentally didn't mention to say around here for this thing as well. So that was absolutely a little bit good around here. So even cookies have just changed around here for this one. That says new jeans around here for this one, but I'm not very sure that wasn't going to be for around here. The mountain cookie was being added over here and posted on June 18 of 2024. That's nothing a little bit good around here. The final post will be June 22nd, 2024. And that will be it for the entire comics of Creamy Cookie Run's Comfort Comic Studio. As we're going to be seeing the comparison for one of these characters, that the berry choco cookie wasn't going to be look like anything as the same as well. This is not comparable throughout for this thing as well. So I definitely added whipped cream cookie instead of Skater Queen cookie over here for on top as well. So definitely that is not very sure around here. It was compared to the Ginger Braves poses as well that I'm not very sure. So even though the first time that is actually going to be the same as the banana cookie around here, half naked on wheels, or not. Even though this is absolutely for the edited version about for herself, and this is actually going to be compared the same as of Ginger Brights of even though for look like this. This definitely going to be the same as Ginger Brave, including proving pose around with herself around here for this one, about a mountain cookie around here for this one, and for something like that, for not anyways as well. But I would not able to add Sakura cookie or Sakura Choco cookie around here for this one. So definitely that sounds probably the end of this video. And yes, I would not able to be probably using it again around here for this. So if you're gonna be checking out of this comic studio around here for this, make sure you've got a link in the description below for this one, and especially there must be 2 links around here, of course. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you mini lads and comic studio users all later, as I'm gonna be signing off.